Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Steel Speaks cast, but you already knew that because you are so smart. And you probably noticed it's a Supreme Commander 2 match as well because you are smart. And speaking of the smartest people, only the smartest people have hit that subscribe button. And they rang that bell and they turn on all notifications so they get part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. It's free for you and it means the world to me. And guys, check out my band's music. My band is called Black It Out. Click the link down below to check that out. And coming next month in April, my band is releasing another song. So be on the outlook, be on the lookout for that. And as you may have already noticed, on the top right hand corner we got an eco viewer match, so let's get it on. The map is Open Palms and it is a 3v3 map. That's what it's supposed to be. However, it is generally played as a 1v1 map, both in, well, Supreme Commander 1 Forge Alliance and this game. So let's introduce the players. Let's see who they are and let's see how it's going. Yes, that eco viewer does look beautiful and wonderful, and we gotta thank Fury Regon for that one. So Fury Regon, thank you so much. And for some reason the music isn't working in the game. So to those of you who really care about that, who complain to me about that, I'm sorry, not my fault. I didn't do it. Actually, there was music playing. I just had to Alt-Tab to get all this stuff working, and this is the result. So let's just get on with it. We got Iron Commander spawning in as the blue UEF Commander, dropping down an air factory and a double land factory opener. That is going to be pretty good. And then we got Vanady spawning in as the teal Cyber Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener and echoing all the things. So that he definitely wants to win air against UEF. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. You put down 2 air factories and you go, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna get you. So yeah, I'm gonna speed this bad boy up so we're not here all day long waiting for their builds. But do watch their builds so you can see what these guys did. You could probably slow down my video and check that out. And we got Iron Commander scouting, and he's gonna see that Vanity's doing the commander trick with 2 engineers helping build air. So Vanity's gonna be well and truly ahead in air. He's already got 4 air units, and it's not even 5 air units at the 2-minute mark. Pretty much 6 at the 2:09 mark. Yeah, that's gonna be deadly. So it looks like Vanity's using his engineer as a radar for the right-hand side, or yeah. Really useful because you can see that tank. He's just going to keep marching that engineer in. Wants to see all the things. But remember, planes have a little bit of a radar. Bombing Iron Commander's ACU, probably not the best use of the planes. Probably should kill the engineer. Yeah, there you go. Kill that engineer. Vanity sucking up some delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. Killing off a mass extractor. Definitely a big win this early on in the game. Oh, no. Come on, Vanity. You know better than that. You know, even best players in the world, sometimes they get sidetracked. And this happens. So we got a Cybran UEF engineer. And we got some Cybran UEF mass extractors. Vanity isn't too happy about that. He's coming to probably destroy that little guy. Maybe not. I don't know. Vanity, they're trying to get Vanity out of there. It's a point defense, a couple point defense, and an anti-air tower. Ooh, Vanity taking out that anti-air tower. Yeah, Iron Commander is way behind in air, but getting behind those air units really allowed him to put some good hits off on, get some good hits off on there. But he wasn't able to do enough work with 2 air units. They got annihilated. He shut off his air factory like he should. Vanity really aggressively using his ACU. Probably needs to get out of there because that number of tanks can kill him. Not quickly, but it can. Yeah, where's Vanity's air? They should be supporting that ACU. Probably trying to take out some anti-air so he could do some work. An energy generator not completed. Good thing Iron Commander noticed it as I did. Iron Commander has a tank that's chilling there. Not enough to kill an engineer, but enough to be annoying. If Vanady doesn't notice, that one tank can well and truly kill that engineer. Yeah, Iron Commander tried to repair. I think that's a critical number of air units that could now one-shot anti-air. So that's really not going to be fun for Iron Commander. Yeah, taking out energy generators this early on, not ideal. Not ideal for Iron Commander. Not good for Vanity, but it's still a win. It's still research points. Research points in his pocket. Iron Commander is only at plus 20 energy. He's got 300 in the bank. So yeah, killing energy actually is really good for Vanity right now. Look, Iron Commander has to build more. He has a Cybern radar. That's really, really great. The best radar in the game. And he's going to build... Wow, he's going to have loyalists. That's got to be annoying. Wow! That one tank actually... Why did that happen? Did we have a lazy engineer? No. Oh, that tank got captured. So we have a Rockhead, a Cybern Rockhead. Pretty funny. A single ground unit. What's that going to do? What is it going to do? I'm going to sit there and be like, I'm going to destroy my friends. Well, it looks like Vanity is now switching it up. He's going, well and truly going into the land game. Heard some explosions. What did I miss? A mass extractor, a Cybern UEF mass extractor destroyed. Yeah, unfortunately for Iron Commander, he has to build a bunch of anti-air. So this army is not as scary as it looks. Yeah, free bots though. Free bots and free... Yep, that's what I'm saying. Free artillery. Pretty good. Yeah, that single air unit not able to do much. But Iron Commander is still expanding. He's losing mass extractors left and right, but he's still expanding. So you got to give it to him. You got to give it to Iron Commander. Now we got that Cybern Rockhead tank coming in. Gonna be the hero tank. Let's see what's gonna get done. Probably kind of confusing for Iron Commander seeing a single Rockhead on the field. Now you gotta remember Iron Commander does not have any air to scout with, so he doesn't really see as much as Vanity does. Vanity has lost most of it. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much Air Force he has. But Vanity's lost a lot of his Air Force. So, yeah. Vanity does know what Iron Commander has. Iron Commander doesn't necessarily know what Vanity has. But Iron Commander being very aggressive with the free Brackman. I mean, he could really use those research points on whatever he wants. He doesn't necessarily need to go down the route to get Fat Boys, because he's got some of the best artillery in the game. Mobile artillery, that is. Yeah, they hit hard. Vanity doing a great job at dancing, though. Wow, Iron Commander could have lost a huge chunk of his units, but Vanity's bombs actually hit the building. Maybe that's what Vanity... No, Vanity was definitely going... No, maybe that's what he was going for, but he's losing a lot of air. There's a lot of anti-air in this area. A lot of point defense, because Vanady is not... He doesn't have ground superiority. He lost a lot of air, so his trump card is now pretty much off the field. We got some bots taking out a mass extractor, so Iron Commander's lost a lot of mass extractors. He's down about 4 mass per tick. And he is down 14 energy per tick. But that production, that production is killing it. So Iron Commander isn't that much behind on mass extractors, actually. He's got his 2 expansions saturated with mass extractors. Yeah, I mean, he's only 0.2 behind Vanady, so Vanady may have destroyed many. He's down by less than 1, down by 0.5. No, more than 1 now. Okay, Vanity's getting it together. He's really ramping up production, or he's getting veterancy on his stuff. So this amount of this gap in between energy income, mass income, not even a big deal. Not great for Iron Commander, but it's not a huge deal being down 1. If you're using all your mass and your production's better than your opponent's, you're gonna win. Unless you don't have any mass. However, Vanity's production has ramped up, and his production is great. Does he have any Brackman on the field? Yes, he definitely well and truly needs Brackman. Alright, there's a bit of a fight here. So we got Demolishers on the field for some reason. A lot of that Air Force is rendered completely useless. So Vanity does not have an Air Force anymore. So that means... Oh, wow! This entire area was destroyed by a small group of tanks. So Iron Commander is taking the mass lead, and 4 or 5 mass per tick. That's significant. That's pretty significant. But Iron Commander losing factories, definitely don't want that. You don't want that. A lot of Brackman connecting. Whoa, Iron Commander losing a lot of stuff. Not good at all for Iron Commander, but phenomenal for Vanady. Vanady could well and truly turn this around, but Vanity's losing units rather quickly too. It's like chess. It's a war of attrition here. And it looks like Iron Commander has broken through with some units. Structure detonate. I think that's what Iron Commander was banking on. Either way, he wins. Units in back here would be absolutely devastating. If I was Iron Commander, I'd pop out a couple of bots and just run them, some loyalists and run them around. Yeah, they're not going to be able to kill that. So, Iron Commander losing a lot of units. This is not good for him. Vanity's really turning this one around right now. Oh, look at that connection. You see all that destruction? Now, Vanity's turning it around. Here's why. He's got 2 gantries on the way. He's lost his expansion again. Losing an expansion like that is not good. Yeah, he's unable to hold on to his expansions. So, yeah, he's down by over 10 mass per tick. Now, that is 100% significant. That is when you need to be concerned. This is a cause for concern, 100%. He's down 11.3 mass per tick at this moment. And that's not good. He's down energy as well. You don't want to be down by both. But he is ahead in the experimental game. He can't afford this second gantry. I don't know why he built it. He probably, he had this. That's why he built it. Because he had the veterancy coming in for that. And he was able to afford 2. Now he's... Yeah, I wonder if 2 could run at the same time. but Iron Commander is pumping out a Fat Boy in response. Iron Commander floating 1,000 mass. Iron Commander, I'm telling on you, you gotta do better. Gotta do better. I'm kidding. Iron Commander is doing great. He just needs to ramp up his production because he is floating too much mass. Maybe put down another gantry. That will solve that problem very, very quickly. Okay, there's another gantry coming online here. Put down another one. Maybe restart your air factory. That will help with the mass problem. But speaking of mass problems, that's like 14 mass per tick. The gap has widened even more, and it's getting even worse. Yeah, Fat Boy's incredibly powerful against Megaliths in this situation. Megas have a very hard time dancing. What needs to happen is adapters need to come out of here. A bunch of adapters. Not even a little bit, but a bunch. Like, all of these factories need to produce adapters for a few cycles. That would counter the Fat Boys very nicely. Getting some factories, that is a kind of a win there for Vanady. Vanady floating mass as well. Iron Commander floating almost 2,000 mass. Getting P-Shields, a very good choice in units to counter the Megas. Yeah, Vanady needs to get some loyalists in the field. I mean, adapters. My goodness. I remember way back when there was a drinking game, how many times Mr. Steely Girl mixes up loyalists and adapters. Take a shot. Don't do that. I am not advocating for alcohol abuse whatsoever. And those of you who are not of age, please don't drink. Don't do that. You know, there's so much more to life than drinking. I'll tell you that right now. It's fun. I'll be honest. It's fun. But, you know, don't do it if you don't want to. If you want to, drink responsibly. How about that? 'Cause I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. You know, drink responsibly. You know, have a shot or two and maybe call it a day. Maybe, you know, don't go too far. You know? Again, not trying to tell you how to live your life. Enjoy it. Enjoy your life. You do you, boo-boo. But, you know, just be safe. That's all I'm saying. Alright? Alright. So, Iron Commander could end this match right here and right now. Look at Vanady taking all of that Fat Boy fire to the face. But Vanady's pushing his Megas. He's got a big group of Megas. Bombing run going off. Not doing what it needs to do. A lot of Megas dying. Both players floating a lot of mass. Quite a bit of mass being floated. Vanady losing another expansion. Not ideal for him. That's very bad for him. And yeah, I think Vanady's in, you know, you remember Ralph Wingham? I'm in danger. Well, Vanady's saying that right now. Vanady has successfully spent his mass though, but just on Megaliths. These Megaliths are not going to cut it. There's a critical mass of Fat Boys. There's so many Fat Boys in the field, and Vanady decides to control K. I would have liked to see him fight that one out a little bit, but you know what? Never mind. We see this group of Fat Boys supported by P-Shields and anti-air. Very strong pincher attack. There was nothing that, you know, Vanady could have really done. But look at all that mass pros are floating. At this level, it's really hard to spend all your mass. And I think Iron Commander was trying to pump out a bunch of factories, really get a bunch of P-Shields out there, some anti-air and P-Shields, and really protect his Fat Boys. Definitely worthwhile there. That Cybran UEF factory is still alive. And yeah. Crazy, dude. Crazy match. Iron Commander probably could have pumped out a bunch of these research stations. However, he's got 2 gantries running. So, you know, that's like, what, 300? Oh, man, he has a jackhammer on the field. So that would have... Yeah, that would have riggedy wrecked Vanady's advance. Like that would have just put a huge stop to that. Like, those Megaliths aren't going anywhere. You know, being pelted by like four or five. Yeah, 4 Fat Boys here and a jackhammer. Nah, that's gonna be a bad time for those fatties. I mean, great time for the fatties, a bad time for those megas. So yeah, sorry if there's no music in this game, guys. I'm really sorry for that. Some people complain about it, but that's what happens when I do an eco viewer match, because that means I have to alt tab and minimize, because I have to do this on windowed view in order for you to see this lovely display that Regan Warrior created. Did I shout him out already? If you guys have made it this far, a big shout out to Regan Warrior. Yo dog, thank you so much for making this. Lots of people love it. It's very hard to use. It takes up a lot of time to even get it set up, but Regan Warrior spent a lot of time helping me set it up. And it's a great addition to the game, but it is very, very, very annoying to set up. However, it is so cool to see the sins of our greats. Like, look at this. Vanady 1400 mass, essentially, and Iron Commander at 722.5 mass. Like, look at that. That's not good. That's not good, but it's not terrible either, because in Vanity's defense, he was really unable to spend it all because he was really pinned down. Really hard to do when you are... Oh, he had a bunch of gantries built. Wow, okay. Well, that wasn't going to be a problem there after these fat boys start... I mean, Megalith. My goodness. Megaliths start rolling off the track. And, yeah, with all these factories being built, Iron Commander was on his way to build it. So, guys, at that awkward stage when Fat Boys and Megaliths become available, you're going to see pros floating mass. That's exactly what happened here. Pros are going to float mass because they need to budget for very expensive big ticket items. These Megaliths and Fat Boys, it's opposite day for me. Megalith, this is a Fat Boy. So these Fat Boys and Megaliths are very, very mass and energy expensive. So when you put them down, when you build a gantry or two, you're going to want to have enough mass to build them. Otherwise, your gantry would just sit there. And it wouldn't be cute, wouldn't be fun, wouldn't be good. So that's why they are floating mass, because they're in that situation where they're trying to figure out how much mass they could get away with spending. So yeah, he's putting down some research stations. So yeah, he's making it happen. He's making that happen. But Vanity wasn't able to, but he was right here. Once these started pumping out units, they were going to that 1400 mass would be no more. So yeah, sorry to ramble your ear off. You guys are amazing. Hopefully that helped you out, helped you understand pros and this late game mass surplus problem. People will say, oh man, these guys aren't very good because they're not spending all their mass. Well, you play with experimentals and you tell me how easy it is to balance. Maybe it is easy, but I think this was a more intense match for both players. So there you have it. So anyway, guys, Iron Commander, thank you so much for sending me this replay. You are an amazing dude, one of the best players in the world, if not the best player in the world. I really am looking forward to him to start casting. I really hope he does. Maybe he won't, maybe he will. Whatever, he does what he wants. You know, he's allowed to do that. Whatever. But one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. Not to say that Vanity isn't one of the best players in the world. He well and truly is. Maybe even the best player in the world. I don't know. But these guys are great, and they're always fun to watch. Pros are literally amazing to watch. So yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out, and send your good replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com, just like Iron Commander did. Thank you, dude. Or people did this, they joined the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Click the link down below to get involved in that. Cue Alpha Hex's commercial on that right now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, death chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now!
And yeah, you could join that Supreme Commander 2 Discord server, and you could find me on it, direct message me, and send me your replay, or go to hashtag replays for Still Speaks on the Supreme Commander Discord server, and you could upload it there and at me and be very patient. Those are the ways to do it. Do only one, though, because I've had people in the past do them all, and I was very, very confused. So yeah. And yeah, comment down below, say something nice about the players, about my channel, about me, about the players, about the map, about the game. Just say something nice, because we need more positivity in the world. If you like what I do and you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. Click the link down below to get involved in that. If you want, I am sorry I don't have wonderful rewards. I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm a very busy guy, and it's really hard for me to even get out a cast once a week, sometimes twice a week. It's hard for me to do, but I make it happen for you. So yeah, if you want to support me monetarily, just like Iron Commander, Alpha Hex, and Novitrix. You guys are amazing. You guys seriously keep me motivated, and I want to say thank you so much for that. And if you're not interested in a monthly subscription, you could always check out my band's music. My band's music is available wherever music is streamed or sold. You could buy it anywhere, and it costs about $1 per song. Or you could go to bandcamp.com and you could buy all my band's music for under $3 on bandcamp.com. All of it. That is a steal. And we just want to be heard. That's why it's so cheap. So yeah, if you want to check it out, that is a way to do it. And if you don't want to spend money, you can't afford it, or if you just don't want to do it, I get it. You don't want to spend money on this type of thing. I get it. It's totally cool. This is a free service. I'm just offering ways you guys could support me with money if you so feel the need to. If you don't want to, that is super fine. That is totally cool with me. Just comment down below. Say some nice stuff. Say some nice stuff. Watch the video all the way through. Like the video. Subscribe to this channel. And send it to your friends who like this sort of thing. And to support me even more, check out my band's music videos on YouTube. Watch them all the way through. Like them. Subscribe to my band's YouTube channel. And comment on those channels. Say nice things. That really helps me out. You could also check out my band's music. If you have a Spotify account, you can check out my band's music. Listen to the song all the way through. Save it. Share it with your friends who like that type of music. And that helps me out very, very much as well. So those are multiple ways you could help support me without spending a penny. So yeah, it would mean a lot to me if you did. Comment down below if you did that. Any of those things. Yeah, if you commented, I would know. Yeah, so comment. Just say something nice. So yeah, thanks for the support, guys. You guys are amazing. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes. Going to need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, G.